Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video it's another unboxing video. Mark from Grimtree Games, the online game store and blog, link in the description below, has been at the Wigan War Games Club tonight and brought me a couple of little things. The first one being the one I want to show you now. Elder Sign, Gates of Arkham. Ooh, more Gribblies. Well, here we are. This is the front cover of the box. You'll not be able to see much with the cellophane, so let's cut it off, shall we? We might as well. We'll never get into it if we don't. So, we have, let's say, the front cover of the box. Let's have a look at the back cover. And that is it. You obviously need the base game for Elder Sign to play this one, but when you get your Fantasy Flight supply here and the contents, and there's the contents list. I hope you can see that. I'm sorry, it's a little wobbly. But the most important thing we want to know is what's inside. Well, we have advertising book from Fantasy Flights. We have a rule book, well, a rule sheet, and the components. We have 78 Arkham Adventure cards, 8 Otherworld cards, 4 Ancient One cards, 8 Investigator cards, 8 Investigator markers, 8 membership cards which are double-sided, 30 Mythos cards, 5 common item cards, 5 unique item cards, 5 ally cards, 5 spell cards, 12 skill cards, 25 event cards, 1 Streets of Arkham entrance card, 6 gate markers with plastic stands, 2 Doom tokens, 3 Sanity tokens, 3 Stamina tokens, 9 Monster markers and 6 Seal markers. And it's quite a big sheet. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Let's just zoom out a second. Not that you're going to be able to make any, not that it's going to make any difference. But we have that side. We have that side and that side, but it opens threefold. So we have the expansion overview, a bit about it, using the expansion, the game modes, the membership thing, and various other bits and pieces for it. We can have a look at that at some time later. And then we have the tokens. So let's just slice open and see what's inside. Alrighty then, here we have our usual investigators, monster cards, and that looks about it for this particular bit. And then we have the 2 Doom tokens, the Sanity tokens, the energy tokens, and the gate tokens, portal tokens, whatever you want to call it, and the sealed tokens, double-sided. And then we have the big cards. You know what I think we should do? Put them in there. These are the stands for the portal tokens. We'll put them in. Okay, so here we go with the cards. First, let's have a look at these big ones. have a lot of them. So let's have a look through first and see what we have. Okay, here we go. Now we have these cards. Now in the past there has been one particular logo on them on the back. With these ones there isn't. There are differences. There are red, there are green, there are like a golden browny colour. Are there any others? I think we've got them all. And these are different levels. I'm assuming the green is easy, the red is hard, and the golden browny colour is somewhere in between. Well, let's have a look at one card in particular. Not particular, let's focus on one card just to see how it's what's the word I'm looking for? Just to see how what the layout is. Well, some of the cards when you start off playing, unlike the previous versions or the previous games of Elder Sign, when you're starting, I believe you turn 3 cards face up and then 3 cards face down. You have to unlock these, and you unlock them by going onto them. So you have the title of the card, in this case it's the Woods. Let me just double check on the actual. Yes, I was right. So if it was green it would be easy. If it was the lightest golden brownish colour it would be normal difficulty, but the red is the hard difficulty. So this is a hard difficulty card. It's the Woods, there's a name, and we have a midnight effect on it, which if you don't turn this card over will take place at midnight, and in this case it's add 1 Doom token to the Doom track. So I move our investigator on it, turn it over, and we have a little bit of flavour text here. We also have an at midnight attack event. Is it the same one? No, that one is add 1 Doom token to the Doom track, but on this it's add 1 Doom token to the Doom track and a monster appears. And then we have our usual look, where the dice images that we need to match, and then our what we get when we fail and what we get when we succeed. Okay, so that's that one. As I said, there are lots of different ones. I mean, the Woods, these 3 are the Woods. They all have the same at midnight effects, but when you turn them over they're all different. That's the Old Magic Shop. So the Old Magic Shop seems to be the normal version. St Mary's Hospital seems to be the easy version. Oh, you get the Historical Society. So there's different areas as well you go around, and that I suppose is reflected in the backs as well, because it looks as though the backs differ slightly. Like for instance, the Woods has a red brick, and the Historical Society is a brown brick. And then you've got purple brick here for the Black Cave. Again, purple for the general store. A bluish coloured brick for the Witch House. So for the different areas, the different coloured brickwork on the back of the cards. Let's have a look at this at the front of some of them, shall we? Registration date. This is a green coloured brick. It's an easy level. It's the University Administration, and you may spend, well, I'm not sure what they are, I can't tell. Let's see if it, I think that's the one which is the clock. You move the clock forward, you advance the clock 3 steps to gain 1 skill. There you go, you need 2 of those and advance the clock, and 3 of those and advance the clock. 5 Foul faculty. Not yet sure what these do, but this locks the green die. You need 2 investigation tokens and 2 terror tokens. You know, it's, if you know Elder Sign, you know the kind of game it is, and you know how these cards work. Okay, so they're the location cards. Next we have the Streets of Arkham. You may spend 2 trophies to do one of the following and then move to an Arkham adventure of your choice. You flip one face down Arkham adventure face up. You can discard 1 Arkham adventure without a gate, monster, locked die or investigator and replace it with a new face down Arkham adventure, or you regain 1 stamina and 1 sanity. And as you can see, just single sided with a nice Victorian style brick wall there and lamp, street lamp. And now we get on to the subject of, well, not the subject of, but now we get to see what monsters we're going to be dealing with. I'm not even going to attempt any pronunciations for these, so I'll just let you read what you can. That's the first one. The second. Third. Yog Sothoth. I'm sure we have one of these before. This must replace it, I think. There we are. Now, as you can see, we have something different on these. These must be the portals. Let me just look at the destruction book to see what they are. It doesn't really say, after having a quick look, but yeah, I can't see it being incredibly difficult to understand. And then we have Otherworld cards. Now the back of these, just the same as the Otherworld cards from the previous games, so nothing new there. And this is what we have as usual: image, the name of it, flavour text, the dice conditions, and what you get if you lose, what you get if you win. As usual, really nice images. There we are. And now it's the turn of the investigators. So I will, let's say, once again, shut up and let you have a look at these. There we go. So the big cards in this set, and now we have the small ones. So let's get these open and see what we have. For a small box you get a lot in it, I've noticed. Okay, so we get spell cards. Now strangely enough I don't actually know which ones these are. Well, what I'm saying, I know they're spell cards because they've got a book, but for the others I can't remember what they are, and I usually call them the stabby thing, the pointy thing. You know, so these are the spell cards that you get with it. I'm not going to go through in any great detail of what they are. Here we are. So they're the spell cards, and then we get some shooty cards. We have our own little ways of naming some of these. So. Oops, I think I went off camera there. Let's go back and... no, never mind. You get the idea. And then we have some ghosty cards. These are the what you call it, companions, shall we say. And then we have the pointy stabby cards. Here we go. Oops. And keep your thumb out of the way, it would help, I suppose. And then we have these, which I don't know what they are. Sheldon Gang membership card. They all say the Sheldon Gang membership card. What that is, I do not know. On the back, Order of the Silver Twiglet. I'm not sure what these do, so let us find out for you, shall we? There's a lot of new things in this. If you don't know, membership card, membership cards, there's items alloying skill decks. What do they do? What they do? Memberships. There are many organisations in Arkham that can assist the investigators in their battle against the Ancient Ones. Two of these organisations are the Order of the Silver Twilight and the Sheldon Gang. By becoming a member of one of the groups, an investigator gains access to assistance and resources, but may also be exposed to certain dangers because of his affiliation. When an investigator gains a membership primarily by visiting either the Hibbs Roadhouse or Silver Twilight Lodge locations, he takes a membership card and places it in his play area with the correct organisation face up. While he has a membership card, he counts as a member of that organisation. Investigators can only have one membership card at a time, and if an investigator gains a second membership, he must choose one membership to keep. And there's different benefits and things like that on that, but that's what the membership cards are. I'm just going back because I've just noticed that I've put some of the cards face down and some face up. Right, next we have these blue cards, and these are skill cards. and quite a few more of them than the others. Next we have big nasty cards, the ones we don't like. These are the Mythos cards that cause so much horror and despair throughout the game. I'm not going to go through all of these, I'm just going to let you have a look at a few of them, because there are quite a few in the deck of these. Right, finally we have these new lot of cards, another new lot of cards. These are the event cards, and again, there's quite a few of these, so I'm not going to go through all the cards, but I'll show you a few of them. Apparently these are not good. There's always something in these that or quite often there's something that really affects what happens in the game. But so they've really done what's the word I'm looking for? Really added quite a bit to build design for this particular expansion, and from what I've heard, it's not you can't use unseen forces, I think it is it? The previous expansion with this. Whether I'm right or not I don't know, but if anybody knows different, let me know. But there we are, there are the cards, and next we have, as I said, the little stands with the portals. They're just clear plastic. As you can see, let's pop one out. Very simple matter. Pop one out, bang it in there, stand it up, sorted. Job's a good one. There we are. So that is, as I say, Elder Sign, the Gates of Arkham. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.